So you're out there, you're the quote-unquote move-up buyer, right? And you're wondering, what should I do? I got to sell my property, but I also got to get into another home, okay? And here's a scenario for you. A couple years ago, sitting down with my wife at the dining room table, and we all came to an understanding, or she told me, it was time to move on, right? It was time, family was growing, we just needed a little bit more space. All right, and what I was able to do was keep those reasons in front of me. The idea for me to sell my home was really not about selling. It was the idea, the original thought was, let's go buy a new home. And I think a lot of times we get caught up in the sales side instead of getting caught up in, hey, I'm going to go buy something. Now, obviously, you have to have a financial plan. You have to understand what you can afford and what you realistically can sell your home for today. But don't get caught up in the maximizing of the sales price and worrying about all the details on, making sure that you absolutely get every single nickel you can get out of this sale. Because that's probably not the original reason that you sat down and decided it was time to sell. You actually probably sat down and said, it's time to buy because I want to get to this. I want to get to this school district, or I want to get to this amount of bedrooms, or I want to get this much closer to work. Let that be your guiding force. Don't worry about the details of the numbers and all that stuff. It's going to cause you unneeded stress, and I can assure you, much like myself, I did not sell for the highest price in the neighborhood by any stretch, but I don't have any regrets. I was able to get myself a nice, comfortable home and raise my family, and that was the reason I wanted to move to begin with.